Representative Nancy Mace took a brief break from demonizing trans people to give a speech on the House floor this week, and she spoke about the abuse that she's experienced. And in doing so, she announced that she wants to be a part of the solution. Okay, so what she did was she set up an assault hotline. Or did she? Because a Mother Jones journalist tried to use this hotline, which is designed for people to call in and report assaults that they've experienced. For some reason, she wants you to do that to her office rather than the national services with decades of experience and training and expertise. Okay, so the journalist called Mace's hotline 3 different times, each time at least 1 hour apart. Okay, this is in one day, and got what was essentially a glorified email. Every time the line rang repeatedly before ending with an automated message from Mace herself saying, "Hi, this is Congresswoman Nancy Mace, and you've reached our office victim hotline. Please note your information is confidential, maybe. Please leave a detailed message and we will contact you as soon as possible. You may also text us at this number." Okay, so her staff, I guess, is in theory running this hotline. Nobody seems to answer it, so maybe it's not being run at all. We have no idea of what training any of these individuals have gotten. We have no idea what privacy controls or anything are in effect for that. And so she eventually, the reporter, texted the number and said, "Hi, is this Nancy Mace's victim hotline?" 45 minutes go by and a text came back that said, "Yes, it is." So the idea is that people are calling in to report that they've experienced some of the most unimaginable things that one can experience. And somebody reaches out needing help and you're just like, "Yeah, no, it is." After 45 minutes. Again, like, is this by design? Is this like a failure on the part of Nancy Mace to make something that was always gonna be stupid, but now it's not even that? Or is this like a willful mockery of these sorts of services? Because we know Nancy Mace doesn't actually care about women who've experienced sexual assault and things like that. I mean, she fetishizes Donald Trump. She knows exactly what sort of man he is. She knows exactly what he has done, what juries have already adjudicated he's done. Maybe some of those women can call up this hotline. Good luck getting through. And she's super happy about this. So she's tweeting about what a success it is. People can't actually get through. And if they did, God only knows what good that would actually do them. But all of this is in pursuit of her cosplaying caring about women, which is incredibly gross in a time when women not only have all the struggles that they've had historically, but their lives have been made materially harder in 1,000 different ways thanks to Donald Trump and the Republican Party. And so all the help you get is a line that you can call to leave a voicemail or whatever. It's very thoughtful, very understanding. Sharon, what do you make of this?
Yeah, I don't know why you're so worried about it. I mean, she's following her dear leader. She's gonna help the women whether they like it or not, okay? This is all about the appearance of nothingness. And it's a giant distraction. Even women being assaulted is a giant distraction. Here's what I'm doing to help. We're protecting women with, a 6-week abortion bill and everything else. It's all about helping us into submission and trauma is what they're doing while they steal everything. Just take it all. Can they just steal everything and leave us alone, our bodies? That might be a deal I would make. We'll fend for ourselves, we'll grow our own food, organic things. If they could just leave us alone in this trauma and take everything else. And she's a woman. This is what we're doing, voting for Hegseth and following Donald Trump. Help the women whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
Sorry, do these people then proclaim they go to church and they're just so ethical and moral and they want the rest of us to capitulate, and come on, family values.
They say that they're Christians or whatever. They don't have to actually do it or whatever, but they said it, and that makes them automatically better and more moral than you. Doesn't matter what you do and advocate for the effect.
When they sit in the pews. I mean, I once had, my blouse was a little low, and you should see this, the ladies giving me side eye, okay? I haven't been in years, but I'm just telling you, the church I went to, that's what would happen. But here, I guess everything's good.
Yeah, it's gross. We should expect better. Get people like this out of office. But unfortunately, Republicans have been trained by their media to have no expectations whatsoever. Members make a difference here at TYT. You help make the show happen, and we see you in the chat with your loyalty badge. Click the join button to become a member today.